Hey everyone, out in the Sunrise area in Citrus Heights, at what is called Tempo Park, and given the looks I was getting from the maintenance workers all the way up there, sort of gets the feeling of they want us to beat it. So very apt name, and also just some of the quality of things around here. But anyway. Oh, yeah, a few days ago, had my talks of more worries, and then holy crap, that got all. That, whatever happened, but brought up that day just some of my fears and what I've been having some bad dreams about for a while now. Um, and just it sort of makes me want to actually talk about like my other fears a little bit. Legit phobias and that sort of stuff. Okay, well, one, legit phobia, and two, just like I'm get freaked out about it. Um, my number one phobia though is bugs and insects and that sort of stuff. And oh, guy, I'm just always creeped out about them and totally just yeah, that's something really. But ones I wanted to really think about, or just like my other ones, is like, well, one is the things that I get freaked out about are sharks. I always have this thing about going in water. It's like always imagine like there could be a shark there. Totally nonsensical and doesn't, and definitely wouldn't happen. But that my mind just does that little trick and puts that thought in your head. And I mean, at the same time, I know that most sharks are totally benign and don't really go after even um, humans for a nibble because, well, we're big and they eat stuff that are like size of your hand at the biggest for a lot of cases. I mean, geez, sharks are like cool. And like, but it's just like I really love them, but I'm also like freaked out whenever I have to do like deep water stuff. I don't know. It's just one of these weird irrational fears, Just there's a logic behind why I like them and why I shouldn't be afraid of them, but then I get freaked out if I have to go beyond where I can touch the bottom and at the beach or something like that. So still though, I'd love to go swimming with the sharks sometime. I think that would be really cool. And with how like I just said, how I feel, it's be a pretty good rush, too. So like that'd be really cool. And also at the same time, I wouldn't mind getting in a cage and getting up close with like great whites and that sort of stuff. Because I've seen enough stuff to know that they don't go after humans; they're just after what you've been showing the water, and they think you're a seal if they're going after you, and they're not predators as to humans. Hey. Yeah, thank you, maintenance, for coming through right now. Hey. I mean, no, they have to do their stuff, but come on. Anyway, my other completely irrational fear I wanted to talk about, extraterrestrials. You would think, well, why when you're a big sci-fi fan? Well, it's because both reasons why I would be excited to meet some and freaking out at the same time is because logically, they most likely be starfish aliens. Um, Not literal starfish, possibly, but what that means is that the, they wouldn't be humanoid. Most likely, they'd be like giant amoebas, or maybe even like yeah, shark people, or literally starfish, a sea anemone, like sea starfaring lions or something like that. They to put it in something that we can actually conceptualize. You know, I mean, but I would just freak out if a giant sentient jellyfish made first contact. One, that'd be really cool because it just shows all sorts of things about evolution and how you know humans aren't the optimized form, and two, a giant freaking jellyfish. And now I'm just realizing that's exactly what Pokemon Sun and Moon was. So, with that giant evil jellyfish, oh my god. But man, just I don't know. It's just that concept is just like it's really really cool that there are these really freaky looking aliens out there. But then at the same time, I'm thinking of like the comic strips, the Star Slip, where they had the amoeba-like alien who wanted to fit in more human, so he's manifested human-like organs. So you had a uh, sentient blob with superfluous eyeballs and pancreases and all sorts of human stuff floating around inside him just because he's trying to understand the human condition a bit more. So, yeah, at the same time, we have stuff like that as a possibility. I don't know, at the same time, I'm also been watching the Voltron cartoon on Netflix, and, they're decently breaking humanoid mold. At least more so than Star Trek ever does, so that's a big plus. Yeah, so I don't know, still a lot of rubber forehead alien type of things, but it's just that idea is like it would be really cool to meet something like that. At the same time, I also freaked out if like grays are real because just oh my god, that just freaks me out. Just imagining something like encountering something like that in the dead of night, or oh man, that would. I mean, it's not like if you encounter it in a non-malicious way, but it would still just just the big dark eyes and the pale skin just standing out like that. I mean, heck, I get freaked out like that for seeing cats and dogs reflecting light weird in the middle of the night. So, some 4 foot tall little super genius like them, that would freak me out just as much. God, I do freak out about a lot of stuff in the dark, don't I? Oy. But yeah, just those two little things. I mean, it's just like these things I logically know, like aliens will never contact Earth, ever. Not in any conceivable lifetime. Just the vast distances involved just doesn't make sense. That would never happen. But I'm still freaked out if that does happen. And hopefully I don't have to be in the human resistance or anything like that. Yeah. And then, even if I do accidentally step by a shark at the beach, they're not going to bite me or anything. They'll just freak out and run away too. I don't know, just these stuff that I know I'm logically shouldn't be afraid of, but still am. And with a second pass of the lawnmower, I'm figuring I guess it's time I should start wrapping up. So yeah, just I don't know. It's some of these things that I know I logically shouldn't care about, but still get freaked out over. And you know, a lot of people have them. And if you have any of your own, feel free to share. But anyway, hope you all are having a good middle of the week. Hope the rest of the week goes well. Hope the world starts getting itself back into a place. If not, then I hope I'm totally wrong with extraterrestrial contact and they sort of show up and make everything better for us. See you around. Also, I'm taking this bird feather in case I need to help an elephant fly or something like that.